The reason I made this video is because a lot of kids at school, 9th graders and 10th graders, are like, how would you succeed last year? I mean, getting like 5 A's and 1 B in like AP and honors classes. You know what? This is what I'm going to tell you how. The 5 tips on how to succeed in high school. Number 5. Taking notes. Okay, I know how everyone's like, oh, I want to take notes, I don't want to do this shit. But there's this really easy way called the Cornell method. My AP European history teacher last year taught me how to do it. Alright, this is what you do. Take a lined piece of paper. Ta-da! Not that complicated. And about, in the middle, put it around in the middle, just like that. My webcam makes it really bad, but there, you can see it right there. Yeah, that's good. Now just fold it right there. Just make a crease right there. Right, that line, and on that line, just draw a blue line with a pen or a pencil. There, separate it. Okay. Now the good part about this note-taking skill is that on this side is where you put the subjects down. Let's say you're learning about the Revolutionary War. So you put Revolutionary War, and then on the right side, just the notes that you're taking about it. Revolutionary War. Other side of the line. Blah, 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 blah. Next dot. Blah, 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 blah. Next topic. Skip a line down. Go to the next topic. Renaissance. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. It's a very effective way. It's very simple once you get the hand of it. You can write down what he's saying. Obviously, because that's why I take notes, because you take notes to what he's saying. Number 4! Review your notes. This is the 4th one, and it also ties into note-taking, because if you don't take notes, then you can't review your notes later. A very thing that I learned actually 2 days ago, he taught us to review your notes. It takes 1 to 2 minutes. Just skim through what you read. It brings back retaining information. Is very important for midterms, finals, AP tests at the end of the year, any tests that are further down the year, which is the exact same thing that I just said. I know reviewing your notes is such a pain in the ass, but once you get it down, once you do it, once you get a system down that works, it'll be golden to you. Number 3. Ask questions. Teachers love it. It does not make you stupid. Probably 30 other kids in your class are thinking the exact same thing. What did he mean by this? Raise your hand. Teacher will call on you. Yes, Aaron? I have a question on what this means. Certainly. And he reviews it for you. Usually listening to something a second time strengthens what the person said to you. Because if you have a bunch of notes written down, oh yes, I have a page, 3 pages of notes, but you have no freaking idea what the heck it's talking about, that's not that good either. Ask questions. Number 2, yo. That's my gangster. Homework. Everyone just loves homework. But you know what? Sometimes you don't need to study if you do your homework. Look at that. Last year in my math class, basically everything in the homework was on the tests. So think about it. If you did the homework, you don't really need to study because the same questions were on the test. That's not for every class, of course. But let's say, English. Last year I had to read To Kill a Mockingbird. So one of the homework sections would be read chapter 3 and answer 15 questions. Oh my gosh, 15 questions. I can't do this. Oh, it's so hard. I'm just gonna not do this and copy it. But you know what? Homework actually helps in the long run. You're strengthening your skills on that subject. You're strengthening your skills on that book. You're strengthening your skills on that formula for math. You're strengthening your Spanish skills, your French skills, whatever it is. In the long run, homework is a pain in the ass. I gotta tell you that. This year, first day of school, I had 4 hours of homework. Yesterday, I had 3 hours of homework plus drama rehearsals. And gosh, it really gets to the point where you just want to, you know, explode. And I know a lot of people who I'm talking to right now probably feel the exact same way. But you know what? You gotta bear down with it. Find something that works. Also, when you do homework, you retain information. You keep the information with you. That's all I can say about homework. Number 1! Number 1. Study. Wow, that was very creative of me, I know. But how many times have you heard from your teachers or parents, you gotta study, blah, 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 blah. But how many times do you hear from your friends that you have to study? Well, I'm 16, and I'm telling you, you gotta study. When you're in 10th or 11th grade, you really gotta freaking really need to study. If you don't like studying by yourself, get with the study group. Great place to study. Starbucks, Coffee Bean, where you can have food, you can have drinks, you can have a fun time when you're studying. And yes, studying actually does become a fun time once you get system. If you're with 5 of your friends, even though it may take a little longer, if you're by yourself, you may do it faster, but in a group, when you're talking, that helps you save the memory in your little noggin. The noggin. Ah! That was awkward. But, you know, it's